Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cindy Sontheimer. Are you team cat, team dog, or team bird? No matter what team you are, when deciding to bring a pet into your household, it is a decision that takes research, consideration, and due diligence. There are many avenues that can help you make your decision. There's a book by Harold T. Rober called Getting a Pet. There's also the internet. All you got to do is type in the breed of cat, dog, bird, whatever you want, and it'll tell you anything you need to know about that breed. There's also word of mouth. Ask your friends, ask your family, ask your coworkers, call your local vet or animal clinic, call your local shelter. If you see somebody walking down the street, stop and ask them. They'll be more than happy to help you. The next thing you need to think about is, are you going to go to a breeder? Are you going to go to a shelter, a rescue, or are you going to look in Facebook Marketplace? The costs will vary greatly depending on where you go. The average cost of a breeder is $500 on up. But there are additional fees that a breeder can make you pay, including, did the mama have to have a C-section? There could be a stud fee. There could also be a special diet that the mom had to eat. Those fees can all be paid by the person purchasing the puppy. The Humane Society will usually charge based on the animal and its size. For example, the Humane Society of Missouri charges $155 to $190 for large dogs. They charge $290 for puppies and small dogs. They charge $135 for kittens, and they charge $35 for cats. Your local rescue will usually charge you based on how much it costs them to house the animal. Facebook Marketplace will sometimes just be giving away animals, or there'll be a slight rehoming fee. But be careful with Facebook Marketplace, because sometimes there can be scammers lurking. So, now that you've made the decision on where you're going to get your animal, you need to know the average lifetime costs of keeping the animal. The average lifetime cost of getting a dog and keeping him, according to how much does it cost to get a dog, is anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000. And that is just the basic care. Food, the basic shots. It doesn't include any surgeries, any teeth extractions, or any of that. Just to give you an idea, Pippa here just had to have 11 teeth pulled, and that was $662. So there was an additional cost. Gracie here, she is on some medications. She takes Epiquil because she has severe allergies. That's $130 a month. She also recently tore her knee, and we're waiting to get into the specialty clinic to see what we're going to do about that. So she's on an anti-inflammatory in the meantime to help with that. That's also $130 a month. So that is not included in the average lifetime cost of an animal. So the average lifetime costs of cats is anywhere from $76.46 to $12,500 according to how much does it cost to get a cat. Remember, there's no such thing as a free cat. The same thing can be said for the cat as it is the dog. There will be additional fees because cats have to have teeth removed. Sometimes they need surgery. This little guy here was thrown out of a car when he was new, so there was some surgeries he needed. So that was an additional cost. And there are some quick fix clinics in your states that will help provide subsidized costs, so you can check those out. Carroll House is one that we have in Missouri. They'll fix your cats for $64 and they'll fix your dogs for $84, which is cheaper than your local vet. You also have to take into consideration the type of food you're feeding your animals. So I've given a couple of foods via Chewy. So there is that. All in all, the cost of owning a pet can be quite expensive. According to Pets Quarterly, pet owners spend on average $254 for their pets. They spend about $150 on medication. They spend $168 on other services. And they spend about $297 on veterinarian care every quarter. So, think long, think hard, because pet ownership is for the life of the pet, which can sometimes be, for a cat, 20, 22 years. A dog, it can be 18, 19 years, depending on the breed. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.